Hi, this is Mrs. Bolin.
And this is Ms. Fox.
And we are going to go through your scheduling presentation today.
Your junior year course selection process will be very similar to last year. We will hand out course verification sheets in the spring so you can double check your junior course selections. As you choose your classes for next year, we have a few reminders about the scheduling process. Look up each course in your course description guide. You will find this online this year under the Carroll High School guidance page. This allows you to see the course name, description of class, prerequisites, and recommendations for each class. Ask yourself, what is the topic of this course and am I eligible to take it? Be aware of the grade level. Make sure grade 11 is listed for each of your courses. Other things to keep in mind when picking courses are prerequisites and recommendations. Prerequisites are denoted with an asterisk, and this means there are required classes that you must complete before you can take a certain class. For example, to take Ceramics 1, you must have already taken Intro to 3D Art. Recommendations are suggestions, so you can be successful in classes and can help with decision making. For example, to take Chemistry 1, it is recommended that students have a B or better in Algebra 1. Choose required classes first and then pick your elective classes. It's important to fill your schedule with courses you need to graduate, and then you can add in the electives you want. Think about college and career options and discuss class choices with your parents. You want to select courses that will prepare you for your future. Please obtain the recommendations from your specific teachers. Classes that need teacher initials will have an initial line beside it on the course selection sheet. Choose your classes on your course selection sheet and then turn them into guidance by 3:35 on Thursday, February 13th. And please make sure that you have a parent signature.
When it comes to earning credits, here are a few things to remember. You earn 1 credit for every semester class you pass. An A grade or a D- grade, which is a 60% or higher, is a passing grade and earns you the credit. Please try to earn more A grades than D grades. You should have received approximately 22 credits by the end of this school year and be on track for the Core 40 diploma. If for some reason you need to make up credits to get back on track for graduation, we recommend you take classes during summer school. Summer school runs in 2 sessions, one in June and one in July. Summer school registration forms will be due April of 2020.
To graduate with a diploma, there are some requirements that you need to keep in mind while selecting your classes. If you are on track to earn a Core 40 diploma, you must earn 44 total credits by graduation. This includes 8 English credits, 6 math credits, which requires Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2. Don't forget that you need to take a math or quantitative reasoning course during your senior year. You also need 6 science credits, which include 2 credits in Biology 1, 2 credits in either Integrated Chemistry Physics, Chemistry 1, or Physics, and the 2 remaining credits are in any Core 40 Science course. Social Studies also requires 6 credits, which include 2 credits in World History or Geography, 2 credits in U.S. History, 1 Economics credit, and 1 U.S. Government credit. You will also need 2 PE credits and 1 Health credit. The rest of the 44 credits will be earned from elective classes.
If you are on track to earn the Academic Honors Diploma, you must earn 47 total credits, and all of those semester grades will need to be a C- or higher. You must complete all of the requirements for the Core 40 diploma, plus 2 additional math credits for a total of 8 math credits. 6 to 8 world language credits, which means 3 years of one language or 2 years of one language and 2 years of another language. You are also required to earn 2 fine arts credits. Another requirement is that you need to earn 4 credits in 2 or more AP courses and take the AP exam. Earn 6 college credits from dual credit classes or earning credits in one of each. You can take an AP class and the exam and a dual credit class. You also can meet this requirement by receiving a certain score on your SAT or ACT. Please do not wait and bank on this option. If you do not receive the score, you will have to drop down to the core 40. At the end of your senior year, you must also have a cumulative GPA of 2.67 or higher on our 4.0 scale. All these requirements are outlined in your course description book as well.
There are a few additional requirements for graduating with your high school diploma. You must pass both the English and Math I-STEP tests. You will take these tests for the first time this spring. You must also show proficiency in financial literacy by either passing the financial literacy test or by taking and passing either adult roles and responsibility or the personal financial responsibility. All graduation requirements must be met and completed in order to walk at commencement in June of 2022. There are no exceptions.
If you wish to be a sixth semester graduate, you need to meet with your counselor to make sure you have the correct number of credits and classes required to do this. Sixth semester grads who plan on attending college in the fall of 2020 need to complete the free application for Federal Student Aid, or FAFSA, by April 2021. The application opens in October 2020.
Please get out your blue junior year course selection sheet. The first course listed is no 0 hour course. 0 hour is a class that meets before the regular day begins and is considered 0 hour. If you do not want a 0 hour course and just want to attend a regular 7-period day, you need to pick no 0 hour course on your course selection sheet. If you would like to take a 0 hour course, you have two options. The first option is to attend periods 0 through 6th and leave after period 6. So with this option, you still attend school for 7 periods a day, but you start your school day earlier and you can leave school earlier. If you would like this option, please select no 7th period course on your course selection sheet. The other option is to attend periods 0 through 7th. So with this option, you are here 8 periods a day and can pick up an additional elective. If this is what you want, you should not mark 0 hour or no 7th period hour on your course selection sheet, and you will have 16 check marks on your course selection sheet. With both options, you'll need to provide your own transportation, at least to school in the morning.
At the top of your blue junior year course selection sheet, there is some important information that must be filled in and completed. Please make sure you fill out all of the information at the top of your course selection sheet, especially your intended diploma type. Marking your intended diploma type is very important, as your counselor will use this to track and make sure you are working towards earning the specific diploma you indicated on the course selection sheet. As you choose your classes for your junior year, you need to make sure you are retaking any failed courses. And then make sure you have your required courses. Then you need to choose your electives after you've taken care of those two things. When you make your course selections, you will have a total of 16 check marks. Study halls can be chosen as well all year or just one semester. Consider extracurricular activities when picking your study hall. Reminder that all prerequisites are marked with an asterisk. Make sure you meet all prerequisites. Also, when choosing courses, keep in mind that some courses require an application, audition, and/or recommendation. Your course selection sheet will denote required recommendations. Your counselor does check these, and if you do not have the requirements, your counselor will remove this course from your course selections and replace it with another elective. On your course selection sheet, you'll notice there are year-long and semester-long courses. If there are 2 lines and the course ends in 1 or 2, this means it's a year-long course and you must choose both semesters. And if the course ends in a number 6, it means it's a semester-long course. Again, make sure you select no 0 hour course or no period 7 course found above the requirements on the left-hand side of the course selection sheet. Or if you want to be here all 8 periods, you will not select either of those options.
There are some required courses that all juniors must check on the course selection sheet. The first is English. You have 2 options, regular English or AP English. If you choose regular English, you will choose American literature, and then you will have a choice between either dramatic literature or themes in literature. If you choose AP English, then you will select the full year course of AP English Literature and Composition. If you failed English 10 and need to retake it, we highly recommend you take it over the summer if possible. If you do not retake English 10 over the summer, you need to select the semester or semesters of English 10 that you failed and mark it on your junior year course selection sheet along with your junior year English courses. Another required class is U.S. History. You will have 3 options. You will select either U.S. History, dual credit U.S. History, or AP U.S. History.
You have several options when it comes to required math classes. For a Core 40 diploma, you must take Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2. For an academic honors diploma, you must take those same 3 courses plus 1 more year of advanced math beyond Algebra 2. When choosing that math course beyond Algebra 2, you will also take into consideration the math courses that are required for specific colleges. To find this information, go to the college website and find course requirements by major. For example, some colleges just require those 3 years of math for your Core 40 diploma, but some also require pre-calculus and or trigonometry for admission. There are also math labs that can be taken along with your math class. If you struggle in math, we encourage you to take a lab with your math class, as the labs are beneficial for your success in math. Check with your math teacher and see your counselor if you have any questions about placement. You must be concurrently enrolled in a specific math class to take those labs. The last required course is science. There are always science options, so talk to your current or first semester science teacher to see which would be right for you. Consider your future career plans and talk with your counselor if you have questions.
Let's talk more about math before moving on. You need to really think about what math course is right for you. So talk to your current math teacher when deciding, talk to your counselor when deciding, and also STEM classes do not receive a bump in your GPA.
For those of you taking Algebra 2 next year as juniors, you have 3 options. The first option is Algebra 2 CTE. This course is designed for students who do not plan to pursue a 4-year degree after high school or who are not strong math students. This course covers the basic concepts in Algebra 2. The next option is Algebra 2. This course is designed for students who plan to pursue a 4-year degree after high school, but not in a math-intensive field of study, like nursing, education, art, or business. The third and final option is Algebra 2 STEM. This course is designed for students who plan to pursue a 4-year degree after high school in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, or who really enjoy challenging math classes. This course will prepare you for those higher level math classes at Carroll High School and in college. If you are unsure as to which Algebra 2 course to select, please talk with your current or past math teacher or your counselor.
Before you begin to choose your electives, ask yourself, did you fail any courses? If you did, our first recommendation would be to make them up during summer school. If you do not retake failed courses during summer school, then select the course on your course selection sheet. See your counselor with any questions. Academic honors diploma require at least 3 years of one world language or 2 years of one language and 2 years of a different language. A world language is not required for a Core 40 diploma, but if you are college bound, it is recommended that you take 2 years of the same world language. And just a note about world languages, we will be offering American Sign Language 1 next school year. Once you are finished selecting your required courses, you will need to choose your elective courses. Do not forget to have your teachers sign the recommendation lines that are needed for some elective classes. For example, many fine arts classes require recommendations. Electives are also a great opportunity to select classes that interest you or are related to a field of study in college. If you are unsure of your plans after high school, that's okay. This is a great way to explore new and different interests.
In addition to the numerous classes that Carroll offers, the Career Academy at Anthis is another option that becomes available junior year. Programs can be a 1 or 2 year program, but some are only available to seniors. See your course description guide online for more information on the Career Academy at Anthis. You must be able to provide your own transportation to and from Anthis. If you are interested, you can pick up an application in the guidance office, and they are due February 13th. Please still fill in a full schedule. When you are approved for Anthis, we will adjust your schedule. Also, there is a meeting on Wednesday, February 5th in the multipurpose room at 1:30 to learn more about the programs Anthis has to offer. Please sign up for this meeting outside of guidance prior to February 5th.
Once your junior year course selection sheet has been filled out, you should have a total of 16 check marks on your sheet. This included 2 for 0 hour, no 0 hour, or no period 7. Make sure you have some alternate choices chosen on the back of your course selection sheet. Please make sure you do this step. If not, Ms. Fox and Mrs. Boland will have to make choices for you, and we are both very fond of musical theater. Make sure your course selection sheet is signed by a parent, and remember that they are due on Thursday, February 13th. Mrs. Boland and Ms. Fox would love to encourage you to get these turned in on time. We will have a treat for you during the next homeroom if at least 95% of you have turned them in on time. So please help your friends remember to turn their course selection sheets in on time.
A reminder that if you have failed a required class or are behind on credits to graduate on time, please sign up for summer school. As stated before, summer school forms will be due in April. If you plan to take a class during summer school, you need to turn the signed summer school form in with your course selection sheet. If you do not turn in your summer school form, that class needs to be one of the check marks on your course selection sheet.
If you have any questions about your course selections, failed classes, or summer school, please see your counselor. Mrs. Boland and Ms. Fox will be available in the Commons before and after school starting on February 5th and during activity period on February 12th. If you have a study hall, you can ask your teacher for a pass to come see us during the school day, and you can always email us. Again, your blue junior year course selection sheets are due Thursday, February 13th by 3:35 p.m. Thank you so much for your time, and please see us with any questions.
Wow.